Welcome to today's YouTube video, folks. We're here with the 240SX as usual, but a lot has happened these past couple weeks. I've managed to drive the car quite a few times, very successfully. I've driven it 55 kilometers so far. Goal is to get to 500 before I'm drifting it, just because it's a new clutch, new motor. I have break-in oil in it. I just don't want to, I want to play things safe. I put too much money into this. Really the main problem I'm having right now is the cooling system is full of rust. But I went ahead and picked up some of this radiator cleaner and super flush. So we're gonna throw this in there, see if it helps out. But first, we're gonna take you guys back in time to when we first started the car and show you how that went. All right, folks, is my phone staying?
Good Lord, this thing runs. She's idling.
So since the first start, I didn't really have to do much tuning. This standalone ECU has done me amazing so far. So after a couple drives with the car, I noticed the interior was getting quite a bit hotter than last season, which I think is just due to me taking out more sound deadening and more of that insulation shit. So I went ahead and this week I pulled the dash because it was raining, so I couldn't drive the car anyway. So I pulled the dash again and went ahead and installed a bunch of heat wrap underneath here, as you can see. And while I was at it, I decided to toss this new switch panel in because the old one was really finicky and I was having major issues with the alternator not charging because I have it hooked up to the switch panel. It isn't the greatest thing ever, but it's the easiest 12-volt source I could get and it'll work. So with this new switch panel, hopefully that's all solved. And headlights are working, I got hazard lights, I got a wiper, like the car is dialed and I'm really happy with that. Yeah, we're gonna take you guys for a drive after we get this coolant flush in there. And just the goal is to just keep putting kilometers on it until I can get to drifting. Take the hoodie off and drive it. That was a rough start, folks.
Rougher.
So, as you can hear, the noises coming out of this exhaust are not good. We rushed the exhaust just to get the car running. And it sounds terrible. I'm gonna have to redo that really soon. It's been a few days. Maybe she just needed a quick reset.
Look at this interior, folks. Holy shit. Beautiful day out, guys. It's been raining for the past 3 days. It is beautiful to get some damn, look at that. We got like blue skies.
Blue skies, folks. So folks, the next couple of weeks, the goal is just to get some kilometers on everything, do a bunch of shifting, a bunch of driving, get everything broken in, and then ideally there's an event in about 2.5 weeks from now. I'd like like to try and drive the Saturday and the Sunday, and that'll be the first shakedown of the car. Of course, we'll be filming that, documenting how that goes. Yeah, things are looking fairly decent right now. Obviously, I'm driving it very light. I'm not going above 3,500 RPM. No, like nothing more than a quarter throttle really, just to get like, I don't know. I want to take my time breaking this thing in and making sure things are good. Bro, we're at 14 volts with the fans on. Remember I would let off the clutch before, or like downshift, it would slow you down so hard. It's not as bad this year.
That's good. Not bad. Roof cam, man, roof cam, man. Woo! Woo! Nice, man.
Okay folks, as you can see, the car is driving really good. Like, a couple very small things. Couple very small things happening. Like, every once in a while on the gas, it'll like kind of sputter for like a millisecond. It's like a fuel delivery issue. I don't know. Same thing was happening last year, so maybe even fuel pumps starting to go. Who knows? Anyways, the goal is to get between 300 and 500 kilometers on the clutch and the motor before I want to do any abuse really. Ideally closer to 500 kilometers, but it's like I've driven it now 68 kilometers. It feels like I've driven it a lot, but I've really only had it running for a couple days now. So I'm not really sure what the plan is for dyno tune, or if I'm just gonna try and do some of my own tuning and go from there. Lots and lots of good things have been going on lately. I struggled to film a bit at the end there just because I wanted to enjoy the process and get the car done, and it seemed to be good. So I'm pretty pumped. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe.